Hello, thank you for giving me this opportunity. My name is Mak Winky. I'm 19 years old and I'm from Ipoh. I completed my bachelor's degree in English communication at Spectrum International University College. Throughout my studies, I was always interested in research, product improvements, and understanding how innovations can make life easier. For working experience, I previously worked as a research assistant intern where I assist in prototype testing, doing service, collecting data, and preparing reports. I also joined a product development training program where I was exposed to brainstorming ideas, comparing market competitors, and helping with early stage product proposals. This experience really pushed me to want to work in R&D professionally. For strengths, first, I'm very analytical. I like to break down problems, understand the root cause, and find a systematic solution. Second, I work well in teams. R&D requires communication between different departments, and I'm comfortable sharing ideas and listening to others. For weaknesses, one weakness is that I can be a bit slow when starting a new software or tool. But I overcome this by practicing more after work and watching tutorials until I'm confident. Another weakness is sometimes I over focus on details, but I'm learning to balance it by setting time limits so I don't slow down the project. I want to work here because your company has a strong reputation in innovation and producing products that customers trust. As a consumer myself, I've seen how your company always tries to improve quality, user experience, and design. I feel this is the right environment for me to grow because the company values creativity and continuous improvement. Also, I believe I can contribute by bringing fresh research ideas, analyzing customer feedback more deeply, and supporting the development of new features that can make the brand even stronger in the market. In 5 years, I see myself becoming a more experienced R&D professor who can lead small research projects. I hope to be someone who can guide juniors, propose new development strategies, and contribute to meaningful improvements in the company's products. Eventually, I want to specialize in product innovation and maybe handle larger R&D projects with more responsibility. In my previous internship as a research assistant, I helped with prototype testing, collecting user feedback, preparing surveys, and analyzing results. This taught me how product development works from early ideas until improvement stage. During my product development training, I learned how to compare competitor products, identify weaknesses, and suggest improvements. I also work with a small team to design simple mockups and present our findings. This experience prepared me for this role because I understand how to manage resource tanks, organize data, communicate results, and assist in decision making for product improvement. I also became more comfortable working under deadlines and handling technical challenges. R&D is one of the key reasons a company can stay competitive. It helps the company improve product quality based on customer needs, develop new and innovative features, fix weaknesses before customers notice, reduce production costs through better materials or methods, and make sure products follow the latest trends and technology. When customers see consistent improvement and reliability, they trust the brand more. That's why R&D is important, not just for new products, but also for maintaining customer loyalty. When handling heavy R&D projects, I usually focus on a few important things. First, timeline. I break the project into small tasks and set milestone dates. This helps me track progress and avoid rushing at the last minute. Secondly, budget. I consider cost-effective materials and compare different suppliers or methods. I try to prevent unnecessary spending. Third, manpower. I look at team strengths and assign tasks based on skill sets. Clear communication is important to avoid confusion. Lastly, resources. I make sure all equipment, tools, and decks are prepared ahead of time. I also consider alternatives in case something is not available. Factors I consider include project priority, risk level, expected outcome, and how much value the project will bring to the company. The goal is to make the project successful while still being economical and sustainable. based on the usual range for R&D officer positions in Malaysia. And considering my experience, I would say around 2,500 ringgit to 3,200 ringgit. But I'm open to discussing depending on the overall benefits and job responsibilities. First, may I know what are the main R&D projects the company is currently focusing on? Second, what opportunities are available for training or career growth for R&D officers in this company? Thank you very much for your time. I appreciate the chance to attend this interview, and I look forward to the opportunity to contribute to your company.